All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Flashlight Crazy. Today, I am reviewing the Klarus A1Pro. Stick around and check it out. Okay, inside the box of the Klarus A1Pro, you will get a lanyard. Nothing to write home about, but a lanyard all the same. You will get a charging cable. Now, this is an USB-C to USB-A charging cable, and that is not for the battery, but in fact for the light itself. Now, where do you charge it, you may ask? Well, unscrew the head and it exposes the USB-C charging port right there. So I don't mind this way of charging actually, because it feels like, especially because there's an O-ring here, if you can see, it feels nice and secure, like it's less likely for water to get in than when you've just got one of the rubber flaps that a lot of people get. Okay? You will get your 18650 2600 milliamp battery, and you will get your user manual. And I love Clarus user manuals because right on the very front page is all the juicy material. We will go over that, so don't fret, but I love that about Clarus. Okay, so let's go over the style and design first. Now, Clarus make very nice lights. They are easy to use. They feel very strong. They feel professionally made. If I undo the tail cap, it is just the smoothest experience you ever will have. Down there, beautiful, strong spring. Now, no tail cap, just tail standing. No tail cap here. So this is a purely EDC light. Now, I'll just help you see down here, there is a spring there as well. Okay. That was just my i3T. In case anybody wondered what that was. So, the Clarus also has a hole for the lanyard at the bottom there. I'm not a fan of lanyards, but I'm sure there are people who are, and if so, you've got a spot for a lanyard. Moving up to the head, has a very aggressive strike bezel, which is kind of cool because it is an EDC light. It is meant to be held like this. However, you know, if you were being attacked and the attacker wasn't deterred by the light, bonk, you could try and hit them with that. Just be careful that you don't go around hitting people for no reason. You know, if auntie scares you at nighttime, don't bonk her, please. Now, down here, you will see a smooth reflector and you will see the LED, which Clarus says is the Cree XPL-2 LED. Down there. Got some heat-seeking areas here. You've got a battery indicator and charging indicator LED just here. And of course, the dual switch. So this dual side switch is really cool, and I will get to that shortly. But before I do, let's measure and weigh the Klarus A1Pro. So, the head of the light is 3.2 centimeters wide. The body is 2.5 centimeters wide. The tail cap is 2.6 centimeters wide. Now, you will not get a pocket clip with this. You will not get a holster with this. So this is more of a throw it in your bag or tie it to your belt with the lanyard type of light, okay? Let's do the weight. The weight of the Klarus A1Pro without the battery is 138.21 grams. And the weight of the Klarus A1Pro with the battery is 185 grams, 185.36. I'm just going to give you a comparison. So this is my girlfriend's Clarus A1. So this is the first edition of the Clarus A1, and then this is the A1 Pro. This is the step up, all right? But let's see a difference in weight. So 223.8 grams instead of 185.37 grams. So the Clarus A1 Pro is about 100 grams lighter than the Clarus A1. Now, whilst we're on that, I might actually say that my girlfriend prefers the Clarus A1 over the Clarus A1 Pro because she loves the weight of this light. She feels safer knowing that if she did have to bonk someone on the head, at nighttime that was kind of attacking her, she would be able to utilize the extra 100 grams in this than in this. So it's a personal preference, of course. Here's the size difference as well. So the A1 Pro is a little bit shorter than the A1. It is also a little bit thinner. And it is a lot lighter, 100 grams lighter. As you can see, this is definitely not my torch because it has a lanyard and I don't use them, but my girlfriend loves them. Now, there is no lockout mode in this unless you unscrew the tail cap. Unscrew the tail cap is locked out. Screw it back in, comes back on. Now let's check the UI. So the Clarus A1 Pro does not have momentary. It turns on with the bottom switch here. So this doesn't look like two switches really, but it is. The bottom switch is the one with the 3 lines and they're ribbed so you can feel it. And then the top switch is the one with the lightning bolt there, and that is strobe. So turning it on, you turn it on and it will have memory mode. It'll come in the last mode. Then if you just softly tap the switch that you turned on, it will cycle through low, medium, and high. Okay? So high is 1300 lumens, and that is 13,200 candela. Medium is 200 lumens, and that's 2,400 candela. And low is 30 lumens, which is 640 candela. All right? Now on high, the 1300 lumens will take you as far as 230 meters, and the medium will take you as far as about 100 meters. Low, you're probably going to get 30 to 50 meters at best. Okay? Now, from on, if you click the strobe button, it goes straight into strobe, and it does stay there if you hold it on for over a second. That's 1300 lumens. Click it back off, it goes straight into your last output. Now, from off, click strobe, hold it for a second, let it go, and it'll stay on. Click it again, it'll go off. Okay? Now, I'm sure you've already noticed, but when you turn this light on, the battery level indicator will come on. Constant blue means above 60%. When it starts flashing, it means below 60%. And when it's red, it means change the battery or charge it now. Okay. A bit of a comparison. So here, I actually like this battery level system a bit better. Turn this on and you can see clearly full bars. And you will slowly watch that drop down. So I like that better. But in terms of brightness and beam shots, the Clarus A1 Pro has more lumens, has a tighter hotspot, and I believe is a better light. That being said, don't forget, my girlfriend loves her Clarus A1, and she loves it because it's heavy and because it's very easy for her to use EDC, okay? But I just wanted to bring this light into it just so you could see a bit of a comparison. All right, so I'm going to take you guys out for some beam shots. I am going to give you a comparison between these two. You will see that the Clarus A1 Pro pushes out a little bit more light, makes it a bit more clear to see in the darkness, but they're both really great torches. So it's just, again, personal preference of how heavy you want it and how many lumens, really. Let's go out to the night shots and we'll be back shortly. All right, so here's the comparison of the Clarus A1 Pro and then the A1. A1 Pro, A1. So they're both on high. That's the A1. That's the A1 Pro. So A1 Pro, more light, tighter hotspot, same color beam, but just a little bit better quality light and in a smaller package too. So why not? Why not? So I just thought I'd give you a quick comparison to these two. There's the beam pattern there. There it is. See, a bit more bleeding in the, about the same type of bleeding, just a tighter hotspot and a bit more light in the A1 Pro. All right, we're off to final thoughts. All right, so look, there's not a major difference, but there is a noticeable difference. So it doesn't really matter, at which one you really want to get. It's you're going to get a few more hundred lumens in this and some more candela. You're going to get some less weight in this as well. You're going to get obviously more weight, less candela in this too, but both very, very usable, very, very great lights. My final thoughts, however, on the Clarus A1 Pro is that it is a very, very nice EDC light. I would have loved to have seen a pocket clip or a holster. I do believe that's a bit of a letdown because you're very limited in how you're going to carry this light. My girlfriend keeps her Clarus A1 just in the car, and that's where it stays. So you could keep it in the car. You could do it like that. But as far as having it on you, it does make it difficult without a pocket clip and without a holster. But apart from that, it's a great EDC light, great use out of it. Battery lasts long, 3 modes plus strobe, memory mode, no lockout, but you can just turn the tail cap. And that's about it, guys. Now you can get both of these from lightshop.com.au. And in fact, with the Clarus A1 Pro, it's about $50 or so from Lightshop, but you can get this for free if you spend over $500 at the Lightshop. And I loved that. So that's a decent torch to get for free if you're spending over $500. I mean, there's a lot of products there that are over $500. So you can buy one product and then get a free torch. It's a really cool deal. So, snatch one up while you can. All right, guys, as usual, thank you very much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button as it really helps the channel. And if you like this video, don't forget to like it. But until next time, guys, make sure you stay cool and stay safe. And I will see you again on another episode of Flashlight Crazy. Catch you later.